So it's only been a couple of days, and I've been working, so I haven't done an awful lot for this gal, but I did make her a pair of some bloomers or pantaloons to go with her Raouken corset. I think it looks pretty cute, kind of scrunched up too with her her big old fat thighs. I just love her thighs and her butt. Ah, she's beautiful. So I made these, and I used Raouken's pattern. She actually, and I'll put a link to this down below. Yeah, they're bloomers. She calls them bloomers, not pantaloons. But it's on her Craftsy site, same name, Raouken. But if you don't know this already, she has closed her shop, but she is posting a lot of things to her Craftsy, including the pattern for her minifee corsets, which is fantastic, you guys. So please take advantage of that. And then she has this pattern up for these bloomers, which are pretty simple, but there's a lot of things that can be done with them. So obviously, so that those bloomers, they are it says on here, I'm just reading the screen, minifee bloomers. So slim MSD, which she is not a slim MSD. She does not count as a slim MSD. So let me stand her up here. So this is the pattern. If you go and download the pattern, this is the pattern, and you cut out 4 of these, and she has very wonderful instructions on how to do that. And you cut out 4 of these, so it's like 1 quadrant. Each one is 1 quadrant. So obviously, this is not, it's just not going to be wide enough. And the first pair that I made, I just made them directly from this with kind of just, I measured this and then measured her. I'm like, oh, that's going to fit. And you know what? It does fit, but it's not going to have any gathers. It's just like the waistband is going to be completely stretched out. The legs are going to be completely stretched out. So yeah, it'll fit, but it's not going to look like it's supposed to look. So this is what I did. Let's see. So I don't know how, is that like 3.5 inches or so that I added to that? Yeah, so this is essentially 1/4 of the waistband. But then you've got lots of gathers, and yeah, so this and then to expand. Yeah, it eats up a lot of fabric, that's for sure. But I would like to make underwear and pantaloons and bloomers so that all of my dolls have some form of underwear on. Not any sort of big priority where I'm going to spend all my days and nights doing that, but I'm just going to start making some here and there. It's rather shameful. Like, it's really like 1 or 2 of my dolls have actual underwear and wear actual underwear. So I'll show you. So I did, the first ones I sewed were straight from the pattern. Grab her here. And and those are meant to fit slim MSDs. So here is, this body is a Doll Leaves girl body. And so I put it on. I think it looks really cute with her dress that I made her, because it's the same fabric, so I really like it. I think it looks super cute. The mistake that I made for this body, because I was thinking to make it for her, is that I didn't make the elastic small enough, tight enough, I guess. So it's a little loose, it should be tight so that you can scrunch it up, and it's just really loose. And it's not like it's going to fall off her waist. It's tight enough there, but it's very, very loose. But I think it looks really cute on her, and I liked it with her little dress. So, little simple sewing projects that I've done the last few evenings after work. So I just like to sew a little bit before bed, and so that was something easy that didn't require too much hard thinking. Though that's what happens when you sew sleepy, is that you look at that and say, oh yeah, that's gonna fit. Yeah, it's gonna fit exactly. There's not gonna be any gathers. But yeah, I mean, what I really want to do is, she needs some sort of really nicely form-fitting jeans or pants of some kind. I think she'd look really good. I'd like something that just really shows off her curves. Will be fun. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went and grabbed Alondria. She's like 42 centimeters. I need to look up the official measurements for the Freak Style body. Is it Salome? I don't know how you pronounce it. Sorry for that. I think they have the same body. I mean, I would put her, she's got to be 48, 49 centimeters. But I wanted to show some of the similarities. These are both single jointed dolls, and the knees especially were striking me in their similarity. I mean, not that they're copied or anything in any way, but they just reminded me a lot. But I think that these are done better. If anybody who's had an MSD Lily Cat knows, and my girls are wired, or this girl is, which helps a lot with the knees, but they don't tend to do it as much. But I mean, they'll just completely dislocate, like the leg will just go over here somewhere. So the wiring helps with that, but it's very, very similar, but not as stable. And the the elbow joint is very similar. She's got a very, very similar joint, but hers are a little more stable. She's just got like a little bit of a lip, and there's this lip on the back here, which kind of keeps that in place. It does still kind of want to do this. This is what Lily Cats will do. They do this. So you're trying to, especially when you have like pants on or something underneath and you can't see it, this leg will be like this under here. So this one stays in place better than the Lily Cats. And the elbows are very, very similar to it, and it's a single joint. She has a little bit more range in her elbows, I mean her wrist. They're a lot more limited, I think, in their wrist movement, which is something I love Lily Cats. They're so beautiful, but I do wish that their posing was better, that they had more range of motion in their wrist. Their elbows aren't too bad. They really aren't. They can touch their face. Like, she can pretty much touch her face right there, and it's just single joint. It does it pretty good. And I've always really, really, really liked. Can you see that at all? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna set you down there. I really like these elbow joints. It's one of the things I've always loved about my Lily Cat girls, is these cool shoulders. Yeah, they are single jointed, but they can touch their face. But yeah, really enjoying this new girl. I'm hoping that I'll have some more time. Always hoping for more time, aren't I? it seems like I never have time to just kind of sit down and work on sewing like I'd like to. There's just always other things that need to be done, and sewing doesn't get as much attention as I would like. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this girl. She's really beautiful, and I just love her body. Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here because I'm just going to start kind of blabbing and start staring at her. So I am going to try to film a body review there on the Dolce Classic M body. But if you guys have certain like comparisons or bodies or things that you are interested in and would like to see, then let me know in the comments below. You know, no promises that I'll be able to meet all requests, but I certainly will try and take them into advisement for what I do next with making those. So all right, I'll say goodbye here, and hopefully maybe be seeing you guys again in another video. Okay, bye.